Hi friends, it's Andi here today on Living Your Best Life. Today we're going to talk about something about safety. So, the last few weeks we have heard a lot of tornado sirens and there's been a lot of big storms come through. So I wanted to talk to you today about what do you do when the weather gets bad. Whether it's a thunderstorm, a snowstorm, an ice storm, or heaven forbid, a tornado. So let's start off with a thunderstorm. Some people love to sit out on the porch and watch thunderstorms. I'm one of those people. I love to sit in the garage where I'm covered up and I'm not getting wet and watch the thunder and lightning in the sky. So it is okay to watch a thunderstorm if you're in a safe spot. So we want to make sure that we are inside, so either on a porch, in a garage, but it's most safest to sit in your house so that you are safe. We don't want to stand outside in the street or by a tree because lightning is dangerous. We want to make sure that you're safe during a thunderstorm. Thunderstorms are not scary and you don't have to be afraid of them. You just want to be in a safe spot if there is a thunderstorm. All right, next we're going to talk about tornadoes. And just recently we've had some tornadoes in our area and it felt kind of scary, didn't it? So when there is a tornado, watch. So you'll hear that on the news. Right now there's a tornado watch. A watch just means the weather is just right for a tornado to happen. It doesn't mean there is one. It doesn't mean that anyone's seen a tornado. It just means the weather conditions are just right for a tornado. So that's the time when we need to be paying attention to the news and the skies and making sure that we're prepared if there's something changed. Sometimes you'll hear a tornado warning, and a warning is when we really need to be diligent and we really need to pay attention. When you hear the word tornado warning, that means somewhere in our area a tornado has been sighted. It means they've seen one either in the sky or on the ground. When there's a tornado warning, you'll hear the sirens outside. Have you heard those sirens? They always practice them on the first Monday of the month. So you might hear them every month, but you've also heard them during a big storm. When you hear the sirens, the best thing to do, if you live in a house like me, this is my basement door, and we head straight to the basement. We find our safest spot in the basement, far away from windows. Now, if you live in a house without a basement, you need to have a plan of where to go. So that could be an interior bathroom. You could sit in the bathtub, no water, just the tub, bring a blanket and a stuffed animal and hang out and sit out until the storm is over. Or maybe find the most interior room or closet that doesn't have windows. That's the safest place to be during a tornado. What I like to do is when I hear the sirens, I go to my safe spot. I bring my kids and my dog and my blanket and my phone. So when I hear those sirens, I get to my safe spot first. Then I look up on my phone the radar and check the news and see, where is the tornado? Is it near me? Do I need to stay in my safe place? Or has it passed where I live and it's safe for me to come back upstairs or come out of my safe spot? So always bring your phone if you can so that you can check the radar, check the weather channel, and make sure that it's safe for you to come out. So tornadoes can be very scary, but if you take the right steps, you can keep yourself and your family safe. All right, let's talk about snow. That's my favorite time of year is when it snows. I know, I'm a weirdo. I love the snow. The more snow, the better. So some important things to remember about snow. So we want to make sure that when it snows that we wear appropriate clothing. We want boots and gloves and hats and coats. And remember that snow and ice are slippery, so we want to be extra careful when walking outside in the snow. We want to make sure that we hold on to someone if we need extra help. I always like to hold on to Bennett or hold on to my husband Doug, and they help me get across the slippery ground so that I don't fall because they're big and strong and they can help me. But use your friends, your parents, your loved ones, and your caregivers to help you if you need to walk in the snow. Another thing to remember, if you're like me and you like the snow and you want to help your family, you can shovel your driveway or shovel off the car, get it all cleaned off if you don't have a driveway. But make sure that you take it easy and you don't work too hard and wear yourself out too quick. So make sure that you're careful when you're in the snow. If you're going to play in the snow, you want to make sure you have waterproof gloves and waterproof shoes because our hands and our feet are the first things that are going to get cold. We also want to have a warm hat to wear. So make sure that you dress appropriately if you're going to play in the snow. And if you make a snowman or a snow angel, I want to see them. So make sure that you show those to me too. So weather isn't something to be afraid of, but it is something that we have to be prepared for. So always take steps to watch the weather, watch the news, talk to your parents and caregivers, and make sure that you have a plan of what to do if the weather turns bad. So remember, tornadoes, we want to head to the basement or our innermost room. Thunderstorms, we want to stay inside, safe, away from thunder and lightning. And in snow and ice, we want to make sure that we have on appropriate footwear, handwear, and a hat so that we stay nice and warm and safe. Friends, if you like this video, you can check out our YouTube channel for over 200 more videos about how to live your best life or how to have fun. Please check those out. And I hope that this video helped you today a little bit to help you live your very best life. I can't wait to see you again. Until next time, bye-bye.